So I'm at the Annex in Bracebridge today, and I'm just here making some of my Christmas trees out of the retired rock climbing rope. And I got a bunch of questions on where I got this rope and why it's not being used anymore. So I thought I'd show you sort of the difference between two. You can only use rope for so long until it starts showing wear and tear, because then it won't save your life when it needs to. In a rope, you have two parts to it. You have the core, which is this part here, which you'll see, that's what I use for the Santa beards for my ornaments. And then you have the outside, which is the sheath. So sometimes I take it apart, sometimes I keep it all together. This rope, I couldn't separate, so I'm doing everything with it all together. And if this isn't done, I need to add the lights and melt the ends and do a bunch of different things. But I just thought I'd show you the difference. Sometimes, like, look at this guy. See how it's all fuzzy? This should have been probably retired earlier than what it was. I thought it gave some nice texture to the tree, but you can see the difference. This is actually from the exact same rope. I cut it to make this half and then this one here. So you can see that, like, sometimes it's not as obvious. You have to check the whole rope to see that it is, whether it's useful or not. And there's different things that you're looking for, but eventually you can't use rock climbing rope all the time and you have to retire it. And there's not really a place to recycle it. For sure, there's no fabric recycling in Ontario. So what I've done is I've emailed a lot of the climbing gyms that I go to, again, because my son is a competitive rock climber. So we're all over gyms all over Ontario for competitions and training and practices and stuff like that. So a lot of the times I get the gym to donate it, because otherwise they have to pay to get rid of it somehow. And sometimes I have to sign things that say I'm not going to use it. We cut it up into smaller pieces, so I can't use it for rock climbing, but I don't, and I make different things out of it. But sometimes the outside, you get this really cool texture, which is super fun. Anyway, here you go.